but there is currently only one man in that ring delivering any offense, and it is the IPW champion, Jeremiah Nazareth.
Yeah, I guess he went after Joseph Norton's legs, of course, to kind of even the score relative to size, but that didn't last long. Joseph Norton just flashed him in the ring. Wow.
That body avalanche of Norton is devastating.
JP Otto not looking to give away the belt. Put a club on him.
Oh, is this it? He's going for a plex. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket. Breaks up the plex. Jeremiah Nazareth was saved a bit. And he sneaks one out. Professional wrestling fans, and welcome to Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase. We have huge action tonight, like we have huge action every night. But right now, joining me at ringside, I'm excited to introduce Ray Adams and Phil Ingram. Everyone, please join me in welcoming Built Different. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears as if, Adams, it looks like you might still be experiencing some lingering effects from that knee.
Not Alpha's fault.
Not Alpha's fault. We saw Built Different. We saw you guys in a couple of hard-hitting matchups. Most notably, last week we saw you in a losing effort against Dirty Nasty. But let's make it crystal clear, there was interference from that third member, the reappearing Nick Zero. Happy to have you here. What are your thoughts on Dirty Nasty and Danny Astro?
My thoughts on them, on Murder City, huh? What they did to me in that GPW ring was dirty and nasty.
Huh? I got it. What? It's okay. It's okay. It's all right, buddy. I understand. What he's trying to say, everybody, is that we did get screwed over by Nasty Nick Zero. You all saw it.
You hit him! You hit him! You hit him! You hit him!
But regardless, I promise you, next time, apologize? Ray, I'm sorry that we got screwed over. But I promise you, next time at CPW, we will be different.
Next time, the Alpha, the Man of Steel, will be different.
You got this. he might not be all the way well, but he's definitely built different. I'm excited to see what they have facing down with Dirty Nasty in the near future.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're winding down the 2022 season at Capital Pro Wrestling. There are only 2 more live events left this year. Come on out to the Fledge on October 15th for another round of action. Then enjoy the season finale on November 19th. There are bound to be great things in store. Bell time is 3 p.m. Tickets are only $15. Follow us on Facebook.com/CPW Lansing and AmericanLuchaLibre.com. We can't wait to see you at ringside.
Gentlemen, this singles match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from Kalamazoo, Michigan, weighing 205 pounds, the Da Vinci of Violence, Keith Creme! Weighing in at, back up to 352 pounds. He is the Star of Destiny, Georg Mack!
The Star of Destiny, Georg Mack, locking up with Keith Creme. This is quite a test for Keith Creme. And we shouldn't overlook that this is also quite a test for the Star of Destiny. Keith Creme is the Da Vinci of Violence, one of the most gifted technical wrestlers in Capital Pro. And while he is giving up a great deal in size to the Star of Destiny, he has faced men this big before and come out victorious.
But how on earth does technical wrestling help you when you try to wrap your arms around one of those ham hocks on the Star of Destiny?
It's going to be a long night for Keith Creme. I don't want that anywhere near me. That's no good for anyone.
We didn't ask for that.
I did not. Keith Creme,
man.
Georg Mack. Testing out this ring, making sure it's reinforced. For the force that he's about to be displaying. Look at the speed and strength of Keith Creme snatching up that side headlock. Was not able to get it all the way over, but still the fact that he was even able to just get it on a man the size of Georg Mack is pretty impressive.
Well, where the elbow goes, the torso goes. And when you have that wrist locked up like he did, I mean, for a minute, he had his hands on the man from Danger Bay, but so much that did. But he seems to have gotten a handle on this match so far. But he's going to have to do a lot more of that technical wrestling if he stands a chance here.
That is smart wrestling by Creme. Picking some high-impact strikes to some fairly vulnerable areas. But again, being reliant on that strength-based wrestling could prove real problematic for Creme.
Well, that's the second time that the booty has been used on Keith Creme. And there's a third. I don't know how Keith Creme is going to stand up against the booty offense of the man from Danger Bay.
The booty-based offense?
The booty-based offense. Whoa!
Drop toe hold by the big man. You gotta think that's a lot of mass, a lot of leverage. It's hard to say no when 350 pounds are pulling you in one direction.
Exactly why Keith Creme scampered for the ropes immediately. That was a smart move, and his only move out of there.
I wonder if all of those submission maneuvers of Keith Creme will be viable against a man the size and strength of Georg Mack.
Well, if ever there is a test to the portion of his title that is the Da Vinci of Violence, he's going to have to get real creative with his violent engineering. Oh, yeah, I don't know if a body slam is what you're really going to get in here.
There we go, Da Vinci. You're going to need a flying machine to get that guy up off the mat. Georg Mack showing how it's done. Big slam on Keith Creme.
And he rolls out to kind of figure it out.
Keith Creme seems to be asking for some assistance there at ringside. Oh, what's this? Creme just spit at Big Georg Mack.
Well, that was just asinine.
He spat at the big man, got him out of the ring. Smart move by Creme, he angered him. Ooh, snuck in a big knee right to the temple. Look at that. He's got that single leg stretched over that bottom rope, exacerbating the pain with that angle. Mack's knee, he was torquing on it hard. That knee might not be all right, Span.
And if you're going to take down a tree, you got to go for the base. And that's what the Da Vinci of Violence has finally realized. Going after the chin, not going to work. He's going to have to hit him where he's home, and that's what he stands on, his big old ham hock legs.
Sticking to a single leg might be easier to grip a single than a double on a man the size of Mack. Mack makes it to the rope as Creme holds on to a 4 count. Risking the disqualification there by lingering on that hold. Now, oh, he's going with like a stretch muffler. If he turns over the big man here, if he gets the big man prone, he does not, well, he does now, but he no longer has that hold in. If he could have turned the big guy over and still kept that leg pinned behind his head there, would have been almost a guaranteed submission.
Yeah, I've never seen that move before, but my body screamed in agony just kind of looking at it.
It's a rare finishing maneuver. You see it out of a lot of the northern plains, and it makes sense coming from a technical wrestler. You see it out of a lot of the northern plain state wrestlers. You see it. I think you saw Brock Lesnar apply something like that. I think you saw one of the Team Angle guys used to utilize a stretch muffler. Not a common move, but it is a great maneuver because you can apply it to big beasts like Mack. Look at Creme admiring his work there at ringside.
I guess that's the other side of physical brilliance, is watching your handiwork in the ring.
Yeah.
As a man from Danger Bay crawling out in agony. Oh, and now he starts to return the favor.
This is where Big Georg Mack's bread is buttered. The power game. Oh! That big elbow delivered by a guy the size of Mack can be a game changer. It can be a life changer.
Oh, the booty-based offense once again.
Big clothesline.
And Mack has to go down. He just can't keep that weight on that knee after everything Keith Creme has done to him.
You're right. Mack can't plant on his leg and get the power that he needs without it buckling or giving way. See, it's weird to say that earlier submission attempt might have just saved Keith Creme on this current exchange.
Agreed.
But that is what we're looking at. Big George Mack seems to be getting a bit winded in this bout. And that constant attack by Creme to the lower extremities, not making it easier on the big man. Look at that. Beautiful leapfrog into kind of like a reverse meteora. Not sure if there's a name for something like that or if he just called it on the fly. It looked like a modified version of his China clutch. He's trying to get it in on the big man.
Oh, man.
He's out. He is unconscious. That'll be a technical win for the Da Vinci of Violence, Keith Creme.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Da Vinci of Violence, Keith Creme!
Definitive win for the Da Vinci of Violence, Keith Creme, joining me at ringside right now. Keith Creme, I believe that was a technical submission victory over Georg Mack. Huge win. Do you have any thoughts to share with the Capital Pro fan?
He may be Georg Mack, but I'm the miggity Mac Daddy. I'm the miggity Mac. And some people here in the crowd think my shorts are too short. But I'm short on patience. I have no competition here. Georg Mack, an icon of Capital Pro. Do you see how easily I disposed of him? It's like throwing away the trash. I treat my body like a temple. He treats his body like a hoarder's house. Just holding junk in here. Hi, I'm Georg Mack. I am a former fitness model. I am a sexual icon. He's an icon for Garbage Man Weekly. I am sick and tired of this. I want real competition, and I want it now. Not right now, fool. It's a figure of speech, you bald-headed idiot. I hate bald-headed people, by the way. I'm not bald, I'm blessed. I'm sick of you people. You're hurting my eyes. I'm taking off.
Keith Creme looking for more competition from Capital Pro, but sending a decisive message with that victory over the Star of Destiny, Georg Mack. Capital Pro fans, I have an interview right now that I'm excited about. If nothing else, I know a lot has been said in his absence. A great deal has been spoken about this man in his absence. He is here. He is here tonight to address it. He is here to address all of the challenges, all of the accusations that have been levied on him by Team Honey Badger. Here to speak for himself tonight. Everyone, please join me in welcoming Jack Verville. the submission specialist, Jack Verville. Excited to have you back at Capital Pro. I am certain you have heard what has been bandied about in your absence by CJ Otchen and Team Honey Badger.
You guys get it out of your system, you two. Come on, let's hear it. Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it. You've been bugging everybody else all night. Let's hear it. Come on. All right, that's about as annoying as all of the things I've heard CJ say about me last month. Calling me a coward, calling me out when he knows I'm not even in the building.
Hey, you're not a coward.
CJ, I'm calling you out right now, and I know you're in the building. You call anybody else out through that curtain, they're not coming to fight you. Here I am calling you out, and I know you're not going to come fight me. What's that say about you, huh? CJ, I want you out here right now. Don't you dare send your boyfriend Conrad Laux out here. I want to face you right now. Come on. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'll be back out here later, and CJ, I know you will too, and I know I will find you in this ring tonight.
There he is, our submission specialist, Jack Verville, says he is here tonight and he is ready and waiting for our champion CJ Otchen. I'm excited to see where this will lead.
Next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase, it's Team Honey Badger Madness. First, the young upstart Danny Astro challenges the Great Lakes Television champion CJ Otchen. Can he prevail? And in our main event, it's a rematch years in the making as Conrad Laux stands in the way of Jack Verville in a future shot at the champ. You're not going to want to miss a second of the action next week on the Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team match is scheduled for one fall and is for the Great Lakes Tag Team Championship. Coming to the ring first from Grand Rapids at a combined weight of 450 pounds. They always collect Jay Leo and Don Tone, the only made man. First of all, weighing 205 pounds from Cleveland, Virginia, the New Tradition, Caleb Stills, and his partner from Beverly Hills, Michigan, weighing 205 pounds, Jamie Cox. Together, they are Great Lakes Tag Team Champions, the Murder Machine!
Look at this. The Murder Machine, almost universally well received, seem to be running into some made men territory.
As this is going to be quite the match. Two animated teams, two animated fan bases, all trying to win one tag team championship.
The made men have come in to Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Showcase and certainly made a name for themselves. Some hard-hitting matchups, single and tag. The Made Men versus the Murder Machine. This is an alliterative matchup span. Made Men, Murder Machine.
Indeed.
Mischief in Michigan. This will be.
Yeah, somebody's walking out of here with those belts.
Yeah, those titles are on the line.
Both teams talking smack to each other as they prepare to start this match. Who's going to start so far? Looks like Jay Leo's going to start for one of the only Made Men. And for the champs, who is it going to be? Oh, it looks like Jamie Cox will be opening things up for the champs. Nice strong headlock from Jay Leo. As Jamie Cox locked up pretty hard, he tried to escape, did not work. Jay Leo putting that chest right into his ears, he holds on to him tight.
Leo seems to be primarily the muscle of this group. As Leon seems to be a bit more of the decision maker.
Clearly, after that clothesline, holy smokes. He wound that up from Thursday to deliver it on an evening on the weekend. This does not bode well for the champs.
No, the Made Men are looking great.
Jamie Cox still figuring out what's going on.
Yeah, no, that clothesline had a lot behind it.
Caleb Stills deciding to start off his portion of this with a little bit extra.
For sure.
Oh, snapmare kick to the chest from the Don into a leg drop. So much for the champs getting in some offense. The only Made Men looking to make sure that if they win these belts, they will have earned it properly with all this offense. Oh, nice save.
Yeah. Some creative wrestling from Jamie Cox. Kind of taking the bullet.
Yeah, apparently woke up from that clothesline.
That neck breaker rolled one way and then the other by Caleb Stills.
And the Don wants out. The tag team champions are officially in control.
Yeah, that is Murder Machine. So good at working together. Look at this. This current flurry by Murder Machine has all been facilitated by that save by Jamie Cox on the outside. It's those little decisions that make Murder Machine so very, very dangerous. Those tiny actions. Speaking of, though, Don Tony Leon over there just made a beautiful blind tag. Two-fist drop to the champ, who makes the kick out.
And it kind of switched up on Cox, and he wasn't ready.
He wasn't. Normally Jamie Cox right in there when he finds his teammate in trouble. But not that time.
The Made Men clearly been watching the tapes on the champs. Uh-oh.
If you notice, these are full-on ropes, not the nylon coat. there's a lot of collateral damage in addition to the direct damage being done to Still's face and head there.
Man, and Still managed to come out with the, get out of the tag. The tag, I'm sorry, the pin. There we go, I know English.
There we go. Jay Leo pulls up Still's going for that small package. Almost able to sneak one out there. How detrimental would that be to the momentum of the Made Men?
A little bit.
To lose on a sneaky small package.
That would be soul crushing.
There he is, here's the Don. He does utilize that muscle from Jay Leo.
Yes, they are quite creative with the tag offense.
They are.
Shows just how much they want those belts here at Capital Pro. Champ's gonna have to work harder than they ever have to keep them. And right now it's not looking too good as they tag in Jay Leo.
Leo looked to get himself psyched up for, no! Got himself all fired up for the wrong party. Spears his teammate.
The Don's main guy just took out the Don with the championship belts on the line.
Jamie Cox has a body slam for both of the Made Men. Oh, Jamie Cox senton splash on both of his opponents. Makes a cover. Broken up. Broken up by Leon before he even gets to the his corner.
And Don seems to have recovered and immediately goes for Caleb Stills in the corner, leaving Jamie Cox all on his own against the contenders.
Oh, look at that. Elevated face buster into just a solid straight right hand. Jamie Cox out barely. Barely kicks out at 2.5.
I thought the belts were changing hands in that moment. We were about to have some history here at Capital Pro.
That was a long two. Some of the Made Men fans here at ringside are calling that suspicious. Things seem to have gotten confused with the Made Men.
The tag team champs fooled him again.
Yeah, the Made Men seem to have a little miscommunication. Seems to be exaggerated. Ooh. Piles up and costs them the victory tonight.
Your winners and still Great Lakes Professional Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Caleb Stills and Jamie Cox, the Murder Machine!
rolling through our town. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Murder Machine.
Is what it's all about right here. It's about you guys, and it's about putting on one hell of a show for each and every one of you in this room.
Hey, you forgot one important thing. Winning!
And winning! The Murder Machine keeps rolling! Hey, those guys were good, man. They gave us a run for our money. What do you think? Let's hear it. Let's hear it for the main man. Hey, those guys tore it up. They're young. They're hungry. They took us to the limit tonight, and I give them all the props in the world. You hear that? You hear that? Take a listen to these people. Rematch. I hear it, he hears it, and you speak it till you catch it on that camera. Mr. Cameraman, zoom in. Yeah, we're all about open challenges, but we want to keep those belts. But anytime we find a challenger, but a true challenger, oh yeah, we want that rematch. One more time, for us, for them, and for you. Thank you. Good night.
That's Murder Machine. They're rolling through your town.
Can you give it up for the manager of the Murder Machine right here, right now? Every time this dude's sitting right here supporting every wrestler out here. This dude means business and so does the Murder Machine. So this is our honorary manager from here on